Guys, it's the end of a long day. It's 11:30 at night. Um, this is the first of the Day in the Life series, which I intend to be sticking up on a weekly basis. Now, due to unforeseen circumstances, because of a certain somebody not telling anybody that he wasn't going to be working his shift in work 2 hours before his shift was meant to begin, my day in the life turned out to be 11 a.m. to around 2 p.m. So half day in the life. So you know who you are. Not naming names, but you know who you are. Anyway, look, I have a bit of training in here. A little bit of nothing too major. It's just this is kind of testing the waters to see what you how the video turns out. To be honest with you, the next video will be much more in depth. Probably a different gym than I usually train in. Yeah, fuck it. Look. And you know, look, honestly, it's a fucking chest pump session. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's an easy body part to train. Next video will be legs or back. Something a bit hard, a bit more challenging. And hopefully you'll enjoy that. But and of course, next video, because it won't be half a day in the life, I'll have a bit more of what I do. You know, next video I'm going to show you my workplace. Shout out to the Burnaby and the boys and the crew out there for, they're the ones who actually suggested it. So that will be in the next video maybe. Wait and see. But watch the clips. Hopefully you enjoy. You can see where I'm at progress-wise anyway. And again, own out. 12 weeks at it. Full machine. Full stack. The polar bear jackal, he's dancing, they are king, we'll always have a neighbour. Four goals on, he says, four goals on and all the fucking people say shit at him. And they all go around the Gregor and the Gregor lads are trying to put the in. He said, it's not the Gregor. The Gregor's on in with the Right guys, so look, 11:30 at night, meal prep. This is what happens when you have to cover somebody's shift in work because they don't tell anyone that they're not going to be able to come in without a valid reason 2 hours before their fucking shift is meant to start. Meal prep happens at midnight. Anyway, so the benefits to working in the kitchen is I get all my chicken from the kitchen and I prep it, and what I essentially do is I cook it, I freeze it, cling film it in portions, 25 portions. That'll last me about a week, pretty much a week on the button. And sorry to say, a day in the life turned out to be more like morning till fucking 2 in the afternoon. But sure, look, shit happens. You move on, and sure, look. Hopefully, the next video will be a bit more in depth. So that was the training. Now, I guess each video I'm gonna end with a little update on how I'm looking, how I'm feeling at this stage into the prep. Right now it is the 14th of July. The first contest is on the 1st of October. So I have half of July, all of August, all of September. So I'm pretty much 12 weeks out on the button. I am on track for how I want to be. My legs are already leaner than they were last time I competed in 2013. They're bigger. And a pair of legs that are on the bunny are going to win the show. My upper body from the front, my midsection tends to come in very, very quickly. So right now, my abs are coming in check very quickly. My arms and triceps primarily are coming in check very, very quickly. Altogether, I'm on the money. My upper back, my back detail is coming in very quickly. Honestly, it's the same as anyone else, really. You know, it's like you have to grind to lose the fat on the glutes and the hamstrings. But to be honest, like, because my upper body and my back gets lean so quickly, by the time my glutes and hamstrings are shredded, my upper body and my back and hopefully my quads will be at another level. Now, what do I have that I feel makes me stand above the other competitors? Number one, I wasn't born here. I was born in Romania, hence my genetics are not Irish. Number two, I have good muscle bellies and insertions. Number three, my waist is 26 inches when it's lean. Therefore, the illusion of bodybuilding comes into play there. Everything else looks bigger. You know, combine that with good muscle belly insertions, roundness of the muscle bellies, being in condition, fullness, and actually having a bit of size for your frame, you're going to stand above the rest. Like for instance, look, I'm not the best squatter. I'm not the best at squats. I'll be the first person to say that. I had a fucking knee injury when I was 17. I couldn't squat for years properly. I was in the gym training legs 4 times a week trying to build my quads up. I train them twice a week now. And you know what? It fucking worked. I have great outer sweeps. I have great quads, you know. And look, I'm going to discuss how I do my leg training in a later video, but that's not the point. Is I'm on track. I will stick up a couple of pictures that I took today at the end of the video. You know, till next week. Again, as I said earlier in the intro, I will record legs or back, hopefully in Westside Gym up in Blanchardstown, and use Sony equipment, the biggest ego killing equipment I've used in my life. And again, hopefully combine that with a clip of where I work. Introduce you to myself. Hopefully you liked the video and subscribe to the channel, etc. Just follow me and I'll keep you up to date. And I do intend to start a couple of series. So earlier, as I said, I have the Vahis rant. So I talk about anything that comes to my mind online, like in the world of Irish bodybuilding. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a thing on supplements, steroid usage, drug intake, all that into another series. So essentially reviews what I do, why I don't do certain things, why I do certain things, what I think people should do, what I think shouldn't be done, and my views on that. Title is yet to be confirmed for that series. And I will have so I'll have that, the Vahis rants, and the day in the life, and of course updates on the prep, and you know, we'll see how it goes. Also maybe a gym review channel, you know, little things like top 5 bodybuilders, I'm gonna upload content for you guys. You're the ones who I'm going to be trying to entertain in the best way possible. So, like the channel, follow and subscribe, and oh no.